Section 6.3 Series and parallel capacitors. If we connect n capacitors together in parallel, how can we calculate the equivalent capacitance? And we can do it like this. CEQ equals C1 plus C2 plus C3 and so on until Cn. And how do we get this? It's very easy because we can use KCL to get the relation between I and the branch current I1 to IN. And then we replace the current with the voltage V because all the capacitors, they are in parallel, so the voltage should be the same. And then we can get the equivalent capacitance CEQ. So the equivalent capacitance of n parallel connected capacitor is the sum of the individual capacitance. Now, if we connect n capacitor in series, how can we get the equivalent capacitance? And we can do it like this. We can use KVL and we get an equation like this. V equals V1 plus V2 plus V3 and so on until Vn. And then we replace V1 to Vn with the current I. Because all the capacitance are in series, so the current are the same. And then we get the final equivalent capacitance, and the reciprocal of the CEQ equals the sum of the reciprocal of individual capacitance. And if n equals 2, which means two capacitors in series, and we can get CEQ equals C1 multiplied by C2 over C1 plus C2. So the equivalent capacitance of a series connected capacitor is the reciprocal of the sum of the reciprocals of the individual capacitance. This is the end of this section.